Here are 3 reasons why to subscribe to Fringe Financials on YouTube. Number 1, it is free, which is the best price that you can pay for this kind of content. 2, I am completely transparent with all of my investments. And number 3, I have a variety of educational videos every single week. Now let's get on with the video. What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. It is Friday, and that means one thing and one thing only. It is Financial Freedom Friday. If you're new to the channel, what that means is that every single week on Fridays, we go over my net worth, we review my portfolios, and see how they're performing with the markets. So we're gonna go through each section right now. We're gonna first start off with a dividend and HSA update. So, in looking at the screen right now, my dividend portfolio as of last week had a return of $1,301.21. And this week it returned $1,651.10, meaning that it has returned an additional $349.89 for the week, which is great. We want to see the green numbers here. When you see the red, that means we're trying to figure out what's going on. The green numbers are always means that we're doing great. The HSA account is my health and savings account. Again, I don't put any money into this. It's for my employer and my employer only. Last week that returned $177.86, and this week it returned $183.80 for a grand total of $5.94 added in, which doesn't seem like it's a lot, but again, it's green, it's not red, and that's all that matters to me. As long as my portfolios continue to grow, then my net worth is growing, which means I get one step closer to financial freedom. Now, we're gonna move on to our next 2 portfolios, which is my crypto account and my 403b account. So the crypto account last week I was actually down $352.73, and this week I'm down $412.06, meaning that my crypto portfolio has actually decreased $59.33 for this week. I'm gonna explain why at the very end, but that is why this one is down. So, the 403b account is my retirement account, and again, my retirement account is I have money taken on my paychecks. Every time I get a paycheck, I get a certain amount taken out towards it. But right now, since it's summer school and I'm an educator, I don't have any extra income coming in right now, so nothing's getting taken out. So right now, the return that it gets is the return solely based on the current value I have in there. So the return last week was $885.25, and this week it's $895.24 for a grand total increase of $9.99, which is still good. Again, we look for the green. That's all that matters for me. Our next 2 portfolios here. Now, I'll explain what happens with these ones. So the sports cards one that I have investments in. Now, I had this investment. They had like a kind of like a fractional shares, like a stock market when you can buy fractional shares, but you can buy fractional shares of sports cards that were, highly collectible, expensive, and those kind of things. So that one last week, I was down $10.36, and this week I'm down $12.75. So I actually lost $2.39 again on this portfolio this week. I will let you know, I did end up liquidating this portfolio. I have a different investment that I'm going to have coming in. I'm going to talk to you about that next week. The checking one. Now, the checking account is an interesting one to look at. Last week, the checking account was at $15,983.63. Now, you're looking at the number now, which is $4,469.68. You're saying, where did $11,500 go? I didn't go gamble it. I didn't go just lose it all. All I did was I transferred $11,000 over into my savings account that you'll see a little bit later on. Now, this came off a recommendation from one of my friends that works in the financial institution, and he said that it's better to have your money in the savings account and then just move money back into checking afterwards. I also get interest on my savings account and not on the checking one, so it's going to be a little bit safer and a little bit easier to work with. So I did move $11,000 from the checking account to the savings account. I'm still short $513.95, and I will tell you also on the side here that I did put some money back into my portfolio for my dividend investment portfolio. I did put in $353.66, which means that I actually only lost $149.25, and that's just from bills. So I had bills that I had coming in that came in this week. So I lost that much in bills. So my checking account, technically, it's down $11,000. It's actually technically lost $149.25. So just something to keep in mind about, because as you'll see, my savings account has increased by $11,000. Last week it was $2,005.16. And this week it is $13,005.21. I actually got 5 cents of interest, which is fantastic. So that's really good. Again, I'm moving money into the savings account, makes life a little bit easier. Again, I get interest on it, so I'll be able to earn interest while I do more and more investments. Last one is my options account. So my options account, I was down $48.26 last week with some bad trades. And this week I'm down $146.34. So I actually lost $98.08 in options trading last week. I got really emotional with trading on that one, so I'll explain why a little bit later on. And then that means that the grand total of, we're looking at my net worth as a whole here. So the net worth last week was $61,972.04. And this week it is $62,026.47. So my net worth did increase, but not nearly by as much as last week. It increased $54.43. So nothing crazy, but again, we take the win. The net worth increase. I went one step closer and then go one step back, which is great. All right, and as we recap the net worth update, again, as I said, my net worth is up $54.43, and there's 2 major factors that I kind of wanted to bring up about what my portfolio did this week that I think would be really important to kind of summarize. So really quick, the crypto market last week had a huge explosion because XRP or Ripple was in a lawsuit with the SEC, and they won because they were considered not to be a security. So as a result of that information, the crypto market had a huge spike up in people buying up crypto like it was nothing. I think what happened between last week and this week was that people kind of took their profit and started selling their money or selling their crypto to make some money. So as they sell off, that means the prices come back down, which is why I think my portfolio is down $59.33 for the week. The other thing I wanted to make note of was the option one. Now, with options trading, again, I took a bad trade. And what I did was I let my emotions get to the best of me. And as a result of that, it made me want to get back into a trade. I didn't do research, got back into a trade, lost more money on that one, which is why it's down almost $100 for the week. It's down $98.08. So next week, going to be more, careful, more safe with my options trading as well. What we're going to do now is we're going to move on to show you kind of what the week's going to be looking like. So we're going to do that in just 1 second. All right, everybody, so here's the Fridge Financials weekly calendar for next week. So again, no videos are going to go up Saturday or Sunday, but coming back on Monday, we have Money Making Monday, which I'm going to be talking about what my dividend payouts are for the week. I'm making $9.35 in passive income. So stay tuned for that one. I'm going to go over the different stocks and what I'm getting paid and everything else. Wednesday, on Wisdom Workshop Wednesday, I'm going to be talking about a new investment I'm adding to my portfolio. So stay tuned for that one. And on Friday, as usual, it's Financial Freedom Friday, which can be my net worth review for week 4. Thank you so much for watching the video today, guys. I really appreciate it. Again, consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, turning on bell notifications. Other than that, everybody have a great weekend, and we'll see you guys on Monday. Take care, everybody.